Hello children, today we will talk about Maya Bazar movie, a review from the films and theatre. Let me tell you a brief story of the film. It is taken from Mahabharata and it is a story of Kauravas, Pandavas and Yadavas. Lord Sri Krishna had a brother Balarama and a sister Subhadra. Balarama was married to Revati and they had a daughter named Shashirekha. She is the main character of the film. This role was enacted by Savitri, who has done complete justice to the role. Subhadra was married to Arjuna. They had a son named Abhimanyu. Balarama promised to marry his daughter Shashirekha to Abhimanyu, but he did not keep up his promise. In turn, he decided to marry his daughter to Lakshmana Kumara, who was the son of his Shishya Duryodhana. Here comes the role of Ghatotkacha, who is the son of Bhima. Bhima is the brother of Arjuna. Ghatotkacha helps Shashirekha in the plot. His role played by S.V. Rangarao is entertaining and a feast for the eyes. Railing his action as Lakshmana Kumara is a pure comedy which entertains the audience to the core. There are so many aspects in the film which helped it to become a landmark movie in the Telugu film industry. Let's see the review of the movie. K.V. Reddy's Maya Bazar has been voted as the greatest Indian film in an online poll conducted by a television news channel. The poll was conducted to find out India's greatest film till date on the occasion of 100 years of Indian cinema, and people chose Maya Bazar over other Indian classics. The film is considered one of the enduring classics of Indian cinema and was christened as a landmark achievement in India's film cinematography, art direction and VFX with the available technology during that time. The following is the review on the film when it celebrated the Golden Jubilee in 2007. Years ago, or for that matter, producers Nagireddy and Chakrapani would not have imagined what they were unleashing when they decided to make Maya Bazar a bilingual in Telugu and Tamil. Let us talk about the film. The finished product hit the screen in 1957 to become a landmark movie in the Telugu film industry. It became a hit not only for the sterling performances of the star ensemble that it had right from S.V. Rangarao, Savitri, NTR, ANR and Gummadi, but also because of K.V. Reddy, who was in full control over every frame of it. There is little else one could expect when all-time greats like Marcus Bartley was the cinematographer, Ghantasala gave music, and Gokhale was the art. In addition, we have playback singers like M.L. Vasantakumari, Leela, Sushila, and Madhava Peddi. And the choreography was given by Pasumarthi. Makeup was by Peetambaram. It is a tribute to Telugu culture, language and customs of the land. The film was watched repeatedly soon after its release because people identified every character of the film with someone they knew in their immediate vicinity and the audience still do the same now. The dialogues written by Pingali Nagendra Rao as well as lyrics were written by him were the same that the people were hearing or using in their conversations every day. If not, those became a part of Telugu life thereafter. Shashirekha's Ne Gatotkacha Manadi Sodara Prema became immortalized. Suryakantam's Anta Alamalame Kada, which has become a way of life in greeting people. An entire repertoire was added to the Telugu dictionary by the film. Take for example, Talapam used for denoting a cot or a bed. Were Telugus using Gilpam as an antonym of it till the movie's advent? Nor did anyone tell so emphatically until Gatotkacha that ఎవరు పుట్టించకుంటే మాటలెలా పుడతాయి, and hence if friends are to be called Asmadiyulu, then enemies could be turned Tasmadiyulu. Let's see few more important scenes. Will anyone forget the expression Veyandra Vidiko Veeratadu? No exception to Hi Hi Sodara and Hi Hi Nayaka. The story itself is woven around the love of Shashirekha and Abhimanyu. With Krishna and Balarama having difference of opinion over it, their wives too take sides as is inevitable in any family. To introduce the theme, the director uses a magic box, an equivalent of TV screen which displays whatever is dear to the viewer's heart. Shashirekha naturally sees Abhimanyu and Balarama gets to see his Sishya Duryodhana on it. His wife laps up the sight of an array of jewelry and the audience laughed heartily because they knew that someone back home was equally attached to the riches. When Balarama curtly tells his sister, Subhadra, Agadalu Agatyalu Naku Panikirau, when he was confronted with the latter's indignation at his decision to separate Shashirekha and Abhimanyu, women folk among the viewers sighed, recalling their own tribulations in the hands of such brothers. Frame after frame impacts viewers with similarities. The greatness of director lies here. He successfully reduces all the characters to ordinary mortals, displaying all the follies of human beings except Gatotkacha and Krishna. And then he injects into the Yadava household a Telugu atmosphere, full with its simile, imagery, adage, sarcasm and wit. The result is a feast for eyes and soul. That is Maya Bazar for you. Mind you, this is a story of Pandavas and Kauravas with the Yadavas pitching in. But one never sees the Pandavas throughout the film. We only hear of them. If any NRI asks you to suggest ways to teach Telugu culture, just ask him or her to introduce them to Maya Bazar first. Further, if they seek to know about their uncles, aunts and cousins back home, bring in their names. Look, this is your Balrama. Any better way of doing it? Then onward, it's all lahiri 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 lo. Now children, let us see the meanings of some new words which we come across in the lesson. VFX, visual effects, the short form of visual effects. Enduring, existing for a long time. Review, an article in a newspaper or magazine that gives an opinion of a book, play, film, etc. Unleash, release. Bilingual, a film made in 2 languages. Sterling, excellent. Weave, create. Advent, arrival. Array, an impressive collection of things. Indignation, a feeling of anger. Reverberate, have a strong effect on people for a long time. Students, now let us see some comprehension questions. The finished product hit the screen. What was the outcome of this? Maya Bazar became a landmark movie. Who were the producers of Maya Bazar? Nagireddy and Chakrapani were the producers of the bilingual film Maya Bazar. Why is Maya Bazar watched repeatedly? The viewers identify every character of the film with someone they knew in their immediate vicinity. Hence, Maya Bazar is watched repeatedly. The audience still do the same now. What does the director use to introduce the theme? The director uses a magic box to introduce the theme. Now children, you have an open-ended question over here. List the things that the review of the film Maya Bazar focuses on.